Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Monday, July 28, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I sincerely hope you folks enjoyed your weekend, and I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Monday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight, right after my National Day calendar segment, I will have my famous birthday segment for you all, where it features our famous people who were born on this day. And also tonight in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow, which is Tuesday, the remainder of this week, the upcoming weekend, and on to the start of next week. So without further ado, let's get things started here on this Monday night as we start fresh another week, and also as we conclude this day. Of course, today was National Milk Chocolate Day. Excuse me. So if you did not mind to wear something sweet to start your week, Today was Milk Chocolate Day. On this day, dive into the ever popular National Milk Chocolate Day. When it comes to chocolate, this sweet easily pleases. Since the days are heating up, melt that chocolate down. Drizzling on some ice cream or mixing into some popcorn. Nobody said this holiday would be difficult. Hashtag Milk Chocolate Day. We have been adding milk to chocolate beverages since the mid-17th century. But in 1875, Daniel Peter invented milk chocolate by mixing it with powdered milk developed by Henry Nestle with the liquor. It's been milk chocolate bliss ever since. Solid chocolate, when combined with either powdered, liquid, or condensed milk, is known as milk chocolate. While candy bar makers use milk chocolate to make the most popular candy bars, the treat isn't the healthiest of the chocolates. Dark chocolate takes home the honors for nutrition. With added sugar and fat, milk chocolate packs on the calories. Add to that, milk chocolate's popularity in baked goods, and the calorie count keeps going up. Don't forget, it is added to specialty coffee drinks and other beverages too. On average, we recognize 3 chocolate holidays a month. Interestingly, July celebrates chocolate as often as February. So did you all get yourselves a milk chocolate cupcake or milk chocolate cookie, or milk chocolate chip cookie, or milk chocolate or milk chocolate bar, something like that? Most particularly Hershey's today. Not only was today National Milk Chocolate Day, today was also National Water Park Day. Excuse me. This day, July 28th, is National Water Park Day. And on this day, everyone is encouraged to experience the laughter and fun at a water park. From the youngest family member to grandma and grandpa, there's a splashable, relaxable experience for all. On National Water Park Day, enjoy all the memory-making water parks have to offer. Hashtag National Water Park Day. Water parks around the world provide thrilling water plunging rides for those who seek the white-knuckle hydro power of slides. For those who prefer to relax and unwind, water parks answer the call. Vacations find lazy rivers, wave pools, and spas and tropical scenes quite satisfying. With so many options to choose from, water parks can be more than just a portion of a vacation. They can be the destination. In the United States, nearly every state has a water park. We have a water park right here in our own backyard. Actually, we have a water park right here in Shreveport, Bossier. We here in Shreveport, our water park here in Shreveport is actually located west of town on I-20. It is actually closer to Greenwood. The name of this water park is Wonder Oasis. And of course it's gone through. And I heard I've been hearing positive reviews of this water park. I've never gone to this water park. I once went to it way back when I was a child. Back then, way back in those days, this probably was back in early to mid 90s. Back in those days, it was called Watertown, USA. Then I want to say about 2009 or 2010, it changed to Splash Kingdom. And then just a year ago or so, Splash Kingdom became Wonder Oasis. We have a water park right here at home, and I'm sure you all may have taken your kids out to the water park. I'm sure you and your kids have spent many a days this summer heading out to the nearest water park, and try to get it. So if you haven't gone to visit the water park yet this summer, try to get in as much as you can before school, before the kids start going back to school. On National Water Park. Water parks around the world provide thrilling water plunging rides for those who seek the white knuckle hydro power of slides. For those who prefer to relax and unwind, water parks answer the call. Vacations find lazy rivers, wave pools, and spas and tropical scenes quite satisfying. With so many options to choose from, water parks can be more than just a portion of a vacation. They can be the destination in the United States. Nearly every state has a water park. Impressively, the Wisconsin Dells is the water park capital of the world. However, the largest indoor park in America is currently at Kalahari Resorts and Conventions in Round Rock, Texas. So do not wait. Don't wait. Don't wait till summer's in. So if you haven't visited the water park yet, try to get in before you can, because we're at the point where summer vacation summer vacation seems to be winding down, and pretty soon it'll be time for the kids to head back to school. The water is perfect at a water park near you, even at Wonder Oasis. Grab your bathing suit and make a splash while you're celebrating, but be sure to invite others to join you. It is also a great day to share your favorite water parks with so many to explore. Be sure to get in on all the splashing fun. Don't forget to use hashtag National Water Park Day to share your experiences on social media. Kalahari Resorting Conventions founded National Water Park Day on July 28, 2017 to celebrate the unique attractions water parks, especially during the height of summer. After opening their first water park in July of 2000 in the Wisconsin Dells, Kalahari Resorts and Conventions expanded to other areas of the country. Visit the Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania or Sandusky, Ohio for more water park fun. In March 2017, the resort opened Phase 2 of its water park in the Pocono Mountains. The expansion also dethroned the Sandusky location as America's largest indoor water park. The resort was awarded #1, the world's coolest indoor water park by Condé Nast Traveler in 2014. But in 2020, Kalahari outdid themselves once again by opening America's largest indoor water park in Round Rock, Texas. The Register National Day calendar declared this observance to be celebrated each year on this day, July 28th. So what could be more fun than starting off this new week by visiting a water park? Today also was National Buffalo Soldiers Day, and also today was World Hepatitis Day. Now here's my birthday segment for you all here on this Monday night. Rapper Glorilla turns 26. Rapper Soulja Boy turns 35. TV actress Victoria Baldassara turns 27. Pop singer Brad Simpson turns 30. Pop singer Cher Lloyd turns 32. TV actress Lori Loughlin turns 61. TV actor Spencer Bowman turns 33. TV actress Shay Smollett turns 19. Entrepreneur Dana White turns 56. TV actress Shelby Bain turns 24. Voice actor Peter Cullen turns 84. TV actress Elizabeth Berkley Lauren turns 53. Rapper Afroman turns 51. Movie actor Nolan Gerard Funk turns 39. Those are famous people who were born on this day that celebrate their birthdays earlier today on this day, Monday, July 28th. Now here's your weather, and of course unfortunately, yes, we have another the heat advisory has been extended. We started this, now we did deal with the fairly decent amount around the storms just over the weekend, especially on Saturday. After a weekend of heavy downpours, most likely on Saturday. And of course, so we started this week on a rather hot and dry note. But my question is, did we get up to 100 today? I will have the answer to that question just shortly. So heat advisory. Good evening to you, Lakeisha. Good evening to you, Lakeisha. How are you doing on this Monday night, and how was your day today? A heat advisory has been extended now through 8 p.m. Tuesday for the entire 4-state region. Hot temperatures combined with the humidity will result in heat indices of 105 to 109 degrees over that advisory area. Please use caution if outdoors by drinking plenty of water and taking frequent breaks. So heat advisory is now in effect through tomorrow evening, through tomorrow evening, which is Tuesday. Valid through 8 p.m. tomorrow. Valid 8 p.m. tomorrow, or more likely could be extended beyond tomorrow. Could also be extended to both Wednesday and Thursday. High temperatures are forecast to be in the yes Lakeisha, my day was awesome just like yours. And it was truly a blessing. High temperatures are forecast to be in the upper 90s to lower 100s. With the heat index, that's the feels like temperature 109 to near 110 degrees, possibly higher. Areas in the alerts in effect heat advisory for southeast Oklahoma, southwest Arkansas, northeast Texas, and northern Louisiana. So here's what you to do. Now, of course, I've given you guys these tips in last week's videos. Stay hydrated. Limit strenuous time outdoors in the afternoon. If you have AC, be sure to use it. Fans may not be adequate, and wear lightweight, light color clothing. So dress lightly, and remember to take frequent breaks and drink lots of water if you're planning on spending time out and about in the heat. You want to practice heat safety. So heat safety, heat stroke kills. It can happen to anyone. Know the facts to protect your kids. The truth: in 10 minutes, a car's temperature can rise over 20 degrees. A vehicle can reach deadly temperatures even with the vehicles rolled down. A child dies when his or her body temperature reaches 107 degrees. Here are the habits to make. Look before you lock. Get into the routine or always checking the back seats of your vehicle before you lock your car and walk away. Keep a memento. Have something in the car that always reminds you of your child. Take action. If you notice a child alone in an unattended and hot car, get involved. Continue to practice heat safety tips during an extensive oppressive period. Following recovery protocol is vital to ensure you can prevent heat-related illnesses. So this is the heat danger beyond heat waves. Anytime we experience scorching temperatures in the area, heat danger beyond heat waves. Most heat-related deaths occur outside of heat waves. Stay weather ready. Avoid overexertion and stay hydrated. Heat stroke can occur even during moderate heat. Never leave people or pets in a vehicle. Never leave people or pets in a vehicle. Hot car deaths occur year-round. Assist those who are at higher risk for heat-related illnesses, including children, pregnant people, and older adults. So, continue hot across the 4-state region. The overnight lows mostly ranging in the middle 70s to near 80 degrees. Temperatures on Tuesday will range from the upper 80s to lower 100s. So muggy overnight and more heat for Tuesday. Temperatures for tonight, lows in the mid-uppers, averaging in the mid-70s, and highs will range averaging close to 100. And winds will be from the south. Variable winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And your averages and records for this day. Monday, July 28th. Normal high is 95. Normal low is 74. 103 is the record high set on this day back in 1998. 64 is the record low set on this day back in 1994. And as I just mentioned, the entire 4-state region is under a heat advisory. In portions of eastern Arkansas and eastern Louisiana into Mississippi are under an extreme heat warning. So they're under an extreme heat warning, or I thought it was excessive heat warning. Is extreme heat warning out to portions well to the east of us. So we haven't been under an extreme heat warning yet this summer, but it's a possibility that could happen, and I do not see any signs of that happening yet. Only portions of deep East Texas and West Central Louisiana are not under any type of heat alert, right, as of right now. And we are totally rain-free here on this Monday night. If you look on the Shreveport radar, we are not receiving any rain. But if you look on the regional radar, and we have a couple showers. Just I think these are like fading out in north central Texas and also portions of southwest Missouri. But the heavier rains, you're going to find it in portions of central, middle, and eastern Kentucky, and also southeastern Kentucky, and also a portion of west central, of northwestern Alabama, and portion of west central Tennessee. A few showers just in portions of northwestern Georgia. More showers, as I just mentioned, off eastern Kentucky and southeastern Kentucky and northeastern Tennessee. That's the only rain you're gonna find here on this Monday night. Elsewhere, it's totally dry. So we start the week. So it's been rather hot and humid start to the week with lots of sunshine. Just a couple clouds here and there, just a few clouds here and there. But so the heat. Of course, it turned out to have a very impressive. We had a very impressive start to the very. So, of course, you know the heat. It can be very oppressive. So it can be heat turned out to be. It can be very intense. As the feels like temperature, the heat index was well over 105. So we've had lots of sunshine, just a few clouds here and there, and we actually topped it at 98 degrees for a high temperature earlier today in Shreveport. So we didn't quite reach 100, but there's a high chance that we could get there tomorrow. But I do have some weather changes on the way for you guys later this week. I do have some weather changes on the way for you later this week, and also I'll let you guys know how much rain we could be looking at within the next few days, and how much rain we could be looking at. And so first of all, I'll let you guys know how long would the excessive heat, when the intense heat lasts, and how much rain could be on the way. Temperature outside here on this Monday night is 84 degrees with clear skies. Humidity is 74%. Dew point is 75 degrees. Winds are calm. It feels like temperature. Heat index is at 92 degrees. So it is awfully warm. It is awfully warm outside here on this Monday night. Of course, it's summer, so we just have to deal with one way or another. Barometric pressure is at 30.11 inches of mercury, and visibility is at 10 miles. It's hard to believe we are in these last few days of July, and at this point, as of right now, we are currently not seeing anything active in the tropics. So another day of dangerous and intense heat is on the way for tomorrow. So try to find ways to keep cool. And remember to limit your time outdoors
necessary as possible. So tonight with clear skies, we should bottom out at 76 degrees. Of course, that's a couple degrees above what our normal low temperature should be this time of year. We have a southwest wind at 4 miles per hour and no rain is expected. Again, folks, we have a heat advisory that's in effect for tomorrow. It's been extended until 8 p.m. on Tuesday. That's tomorrow until 8 p.m. tomorrow evening. So heat advisory has been extended. So remember to practice heat safety and remember the game plan. To take it easy if you're planning on being outside. So heat advisory is in effect until 8 p.m. Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Portions of south central and southwest Arkansas, north central and northwest Louisiana, southeast Oklahoma, and east and northeast Texas until 8 p.m. tomorrow evening. High temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses. Here are the preparedness actions. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. So tonight, for low temperature with clear skies, we should bottom at 76 degrees with the southwest wind at 4 miles per hour. That's just a couple degrees above what our normal low temperature should be. Tomorrow, going to your Tuesday, it will be hot with mostly sunny skies. So much of the day should be hot and dry. So tomorrow, today our high today was 98. So we should be tomorrow. So tomorrow we're expecting to be 3 degrees hotter than we were today. High temperature tomorrow 101. With the feels like temperature of 113. So it will be hot with mostly sunny skies. Remember that heat's going to be dangerous, so please limit your time outdoors. But necessary as possible. High temperature tomorrow 101. Feels like temperature 113. And of course, it's going to feel like 105 when you're in the shade. That's what it's going to feel like. In Galveston. Okay, Galveston, Texas. Let's see. In Galveston, Texas. This upcoming weekend in Galveston. So in Galveston, Friday, expect mostly sunny skies with a couple thunderstorms possible. With the high of 92, low of 80, and your rain chance should be at a 40%. Saturday, in Galveston, expect mostly sunny skies, high of 91, low of 81. Maybe a chance of a late day shower thunderstorm or two. I put your rain chance at a 30% of what's going to be like in Galveston. For Sunday, expect partly cloudy skies with a chance of showers and thunderstorms possible, especially late in the day. High of 90, low of 80. Rain chance there for Sunday would be a 40%. You may want to take an umbrella just in case if you're going to be spending if you're going to be spending time in Galveston for the upcoming weekend. So again, but here at home tonight, again, that's what it feels like in the shade, 105, but the actual feels like temperature should be 113. So take it easy if you're going to plan on being outside, what it feels like in the shade. So high temperature tomorrow 101, feels like temperature 105 in the shade, but it's actually going to feel like out if you're stepping outside 113 in direct sunlight. That's what it's going to feel like. That's what it's going to feel like. Good evening to you, Brittany. How are you doing on this Monday night? How was your day today? So here's how we're planning your day for tomorrow, heading to your Tuesday. So expecting skies should be generally cleared in overnight hours tonight. We start out tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. with clear skies. We should be at 77 degrees. 9 a.m. tomorrow with mostly sunny skies we should be at 87 degrees. Noon tomorrow, with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 96 degrees. Feels like temperature 110. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 99 degrees. Feels like temperature 112. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 99 degrees. Feels like temperature 106. 9 p.m. tomorrow night, with mostly clear skies, we should be at 91 degrees. Feels like temperature 98 degrees. So that's what it's going to feel like in the shade. So 100. So excuse me. So playing dance videos yet? I'm working on it. I've been kind of busy the past weeks, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I hope to get one done. I hope to get one done before this. Hope to get one done. Hope to at least get a couple done before the summer ends. But I'm working on it. Now here's what the next 7 to 10 days have in store for us. If I can get there. So after low temperature tonight of 70, tonight's low temperature 76. Tomorrow heading to your Tuesday will be hot with mostly sunny skies. So at low temperature tonight 76 degrees and after warm start to the evening. Now tomorrow going into your Tuesday, it will be hot with mostly sunny skies. Remember our high today was 98, so tomorrow we should be at 1. It will be hot with mostly sunny skies. Remember that the heat will be dangerous, so please minimize outdoor activity. So please limit your time outdoors if you're planning on being outside. High of 101, low of 79, feels like temperature 105. Actual feels like temperature should be at 113. Winds will be from the northwest at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain with a slight chance of maybe at least a slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm or two possible. High of 101, low of 79, feels like temperature 113. Winds will be from the northwest at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Wednesday, it will be hot with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Expect a chance of. And remember the dangers of dehydration, heat stroke if you're planning on being outside for an extended period of time. High of 100, low of 79, feels like temperature 105. And of course, and then expect another chance of late day showers and storms possible. Again, high of 100, low of 79, feels like temperature 105. That's what it's going to feel like. But outside could be much hotter. Winds will be from the southwest at 6 miles per hour, chance of rain 30%. Thursday, as we wrap up the month of July, it will be hot with a mix of clouds and sunshine, and expect a few spotty afternoon thunderstorms. Expect a slight chance of a shower thunderstorm or two possible, mainly in the afternoon. Spotty shower. It won't be anything major or widespread. Remember the dangers of dehydration and heat stroke if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time. High of 100, low of 76. Feels like temperature 111. Winds will be from the southwest at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. And our time to get to your Friday, which begins the month of August. Expect partly mostly cloudy skies. It will be humid with mostly cloudy skies with a couple spotty thunderstorms. High of 94, low of 74. Feels like temperature 109. But it won't be quite as high up. The north wind is 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. Saturday, expect mostly cloudy skies with thunderstorms likely in the area. High of 92, low of 73. We have a feels like temperature of 130. You know, with the humidity. We have a northeast wind in 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday, expect cloudy skies with a few showers mainly late in the day. High of 94, low of 73. Feels like temperature 101. Winds will be from the northeast at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. And of course, we'll go to your Mondays and start next week. Expect partly mostly cloudy skies with a few thunderstorms in parts of the area. High of 95, low of 76. Feels like temperature 104. Have an east-northeast wind at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. And it looks like going to the remainder of next week, we should be we return to hot and dry weather with highs in the mid to upper 90s each day. Next Tuesday, which is the 5th, expect a return of hot and dry weather with highs in the mid to upper 90s and no rain expected. So remember the dangers of dehydration and heat stroke. So please take it easy if you're going to be out and about. If you're going to be spending time out and about in the heat, out and about in the heat. And so if you're going to be spending time out and about in the sun outside over the next few days. So again, now so far this year we've only had one day with high temperatures in the triple digits. Now any day during the summer here in Shreveport we reach 100 from a local meteorologist at KTBS. Anytime we hit 100 degrees during the summer, $100 is being donated to Dilla's Quesadillas, courtesy of the Gingerbread House here in Shreveport. And so far, we have only reached the century mark here in Shreveport once, and of course, it is likely that we could do it for a second time tomorrow here in Shreveport when we hit 101. So we should be in the low 100s for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then of course, with increasing rain, with better rain chances later in the week, then of course we'll ease back closer to normal. They're actually near or slightly below normal, closer to normal. Actually, slightly below normal is to go to your Friday, and then we'll be in the low to mid 90s, back to more typical summer pattern, beginning Friday through at least early next week. But the feels like temperatures are going to be out in direct sunlight. It should be anywhere in the mid to upper 100s. So remember, when you're being outside, so tomorrow feels like temperature of one. Actual, I've been again with the shade, what it feels like in the shade. That's what the heat index. I know I've been getting the information all wrong. I do apologize for that. 105 is what it's going to feel like tomorrow. That's why we have the heat advisory in effect. Same for Wednesday, and same for Thursday. Heat feels like temperatures are going to be well in the triple digits at least through Friday in the shade. So now your rain chance have a 20% for tomorrow. So we have 20% tomorrow, 30% Wednesday, 20% Thursday. And then we have better rain chances, 40% for Friday, 50% both Saturday and Sunday, 30% for Monday as we start next week. So we have a week upper level this summer that's going to come through. And Northwest Florida, let's give us better rain chances along with slightly lowering temperatures later in the week. So, praying that we get in some rain. So, and here's how much rain I'm estimating between now and the start of as we get into the beginning of next week. So anywhere should be around half an inch by the time we get to the start of next week. Well, that will be all that I have for you guys here on this Monday night. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. I'm officially signing off here. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.